We have been out of town for the last week. We went to Maryland to visit family, and we went to D.C. to show our kids our old stomping grounds. And now we're back, and while I was gone, I was making lists in my head of all the little areas of our house I wanted to tackle. And so when I got home, I got right on it. I cleaned out my freezer, and I switched a couple cabinets around. I made chicken stock out of a frozen chicken carcass in my freezer, and it felt really great. But also, after traveling, I definitely had to spend a lot of time in the garden just to ground and recenter and just feel at home again, really getting our roots and setting our future selves up for success. I've been a mom and a homemaker for almost 12 years. And what I have learned on this journey is, well, decluttering is a big deal. It's important to declutter regularly, but also redoing systems in the house can be just as important. And so right now, what's happening is that I had this drawer to the left of the dishwasher that had aprons, excess jars, dog treats, cat food in it. And way over here on the right, where I am now, was Tupperware. But nobody could get in that Tupperware cabinet. So I thought, I'm going to put the Tupperware right next to the dishwasher. So while the kids are unloading, it has a home right there. It helped me minimize what we have. We still have it quite a bit, and going through all of this, it made me realize, oh, I have all of these Pyrex glass, nice Tupperware containers, but I do not have any lids for them. So it allowed me to reassess, and then I just went ahead and ordered extra lids for them. And now, I don't have to purchase all new containers. It's not being wasteful. It's being thoughtful of what we have. And these little resets and redoing of systems really can open your eyes to what you have and what's working and what's not working in your house. My plan for the rest of the day is to get dinner on a little early so I can go out to the garden and plant this butterfly weed bush, as well as pull a lot of the creeping Charlie that is embedded in our strawberry beds, and just see what I can get done in the garden before it gets too late today. It's supposed to rain quite a bit in a few days, so I really want to get everything finished in the garden that I have planned before the rain comes. Right now, I'm going to make some chicken stock to simmer while I'm out in the garden. Sometimes when I make chicken stock, it's as simple as putting the bones and skins in a pot of water and just simmering it, but today I'm going to take an onion, a couple carrots, because that's all I have left. We have not been grocery shopping yet since we've been home, and I'm kind of curious to see how long I can go with foods that we have tucked away in our freezer and pantry before I do shop. But today I'm going to add not just the onions and carrots, but also thyme, rosemary, salt, and pepper to this chicken broth pot. Well, this chicken stock has been simmering for 4 hours, and I've started our dinner. So here it is, the liquid good stuff. And I've got all the veggies chopped for this soup. I'm about to head out to the garden again. Oh, yep, trimmed my bangs. I actually had to fix these like 2 more times after this video because you ever cut your bangs when you're not in a good mood and they don't look so great? That's what happened, but that's all right. You live and learn. Well, in the spirit of not buying anything and just using what we have, I am making the most random soup right now. I decided to do tofu, carrots, potatoes, a little bit of squash we had left in the fridge, chicken stock, noodles, a can of kidney beans, and more herbs and seasoning. Oh, and fresh radishes and radish greens from the garden. It actually came out really yummy. Inside of the garden a little bit. Gosh, I love these kids. Well, besides pulling all the creeping Charlie from the pathways and the strawberry beds, I'm planning on also getting dandelion weeds out and mulching these pathways, which actually we've never done before. We have stepping stones, but we've never mulched it. But I think it'll be a wonderful improvement. This is our first strawberry of the season. How exciting! Besides pulling weeds, I am also transplanting strawberries that have gone into our pathways. If you are curious about what Creeping Charlie looks like, this is it. It is a ground vine and it's a tuberole. It has these little purple flowers on it, and if you leave any little bit of it behind, it will continue to grow. I guess it's very high in vitamin C though and edible, but it really can just take over. There's our peas, here are our green beans and our zinnias coming up from starts. We also have radishes, cucumbers, garlic. We have rosemary, thyme, oregano, basil, as well as many other different types of flowers, and we just put in tomatoes yesterday. So we are hoping to get quite a bit of food from our garden this spring and summer, and we're just so grateful for our 6B, but kind of now 6A zone climate.
and how it really supports a long growing season here. We have a couple different beds of peas planted, and they're getting a little bit long now, so I'm tying up some yarn. You can use twine, string, but I have this actually indigo dyed yarn from a long time ago. I'm going to tie up so that the peas can just grow right up it. And what I'd like to do is train them a little bit right at the bottom. Take their little tender tendrils and wrap them around that bottom string to encourage them to grow up. You guys, my little garden in my wild backyard makes me so happy now that it's all tucked in and tucked away. It's taken about 3 days and on and off work, and now we get to enjoy the rain coming in. Thanks for joining me, and please like and subscribe.